Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd, as well as my friends over at yarnspirations.com. Today I'm going to show you how I truly randomize a color within a project. So I want to show you my project that I am aiming for. It's not the exact one that I'm doing, but I'm going to demonstrate to you on how to get possibilities of color out of an afghan. So now that everything is back into position, everything is exactly how I had started it to be. So every one at the very beginning here, there are a combination of 7 motifs per color, except for one motif actually has the 8th color. The reason for it is that there's 50 motifs in the afghan. So in order to have 7 colors, so 7 times 7 piles equals 49. So then I have 1 left over. So my point being is that I wanted to crochet at least 7 of each one of the colors in the very beginning round, and then I pile it into my box. And so one color then will have an 8th color, which doesn't matter because there's lots of possibilities. So for 7 colors there are 5,040 possibilities of how these combinations can come together without ever mixing twice. So the fact is that I just sorted based on my pile of what it was. I will never be able to return it to what it was. So that's the neat thing about it, is that they'll always be truly random. So you want to get all your beginning colors to match. So when I'm looking down the row, is that there is the pink centers all the way down. Okay. So now what I want to do is that I wanted to sort it so that I'm starting to do the next color. So how do you do that? So you'll notice that there's all kinds of different colors for the next round. So here's how you do it. So let's create a new pile of 7. My goal is to not have anything that is already existing in a motif, and because everything has been grouped out already, we just have to put things back together. So I want 7 groups of 7, and then there's gonna be one motif that is the 8th one that will be on its own. It doesn't matter where it goes in the pile. So I do not want any yellow in my particular motif because that'll be my next color for this particular group. So I can select anything from purple. So this can be yellow here, and I can just randomize it here. This one can be yellow, and this one can be yellow, and this one can be yellow. So I got 4. This one can be yellow. That one could be yellow. Okay, so you got 6, and then the yellow pile that's over here I have to completely ignore, but I need one more color, and so all I'm just going to do is just kind of randomize and just choose something else. So I'm just looking at the colors, so I'm gonna choose another one of these ones here and just say that it's the green one here. So now I have my next group, which will be yellow. So what I like to do is that I like to grab a piece of yarn strand and I like to put it on the top of this and then into my box. So with my new pile, I want to just put a yarn strand on top of it and then just put it into my box, and then I know when I crochet all the way down into this particular pile it will be yellow. So put that into my box now. So let's go for our next color. It's going to be claret. So what I want to do is that I want to select now another group of 7 that doesn't already have claret in it. So this whole pile over here completely out of bounds because it has claret on the outside here. So what I want to do then is I want to continue. These ones with the center of the claret I want to ignore as well. So we can just choose other colors. So we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you got 5 already. What color is missing here that you see? There's none of this color here. So it's got claret. I have to ignore that one. So this is 6, and then I have to choose one more because I want groups of 7. So I'm just looking at the other blue one here. It doesn't have the same center, and there is my next group of 7, and I'm going to lay down that strand on top and put it into my box. So I have my final 8 left, and here is what my point being. So the last color that I want to do the round is this color, but look what the problem is. So I randomly selected this and I got 2 that are completely out of bounds, and it could have been the outside also been this color. So in order to do that, all I'm just going to do is that I'm gonna reach into my box and I'm gonna switch out these colors with something that doesn't already conflict with one of the colors. So for example, when I'm looking off camera here, I'm looking down and I am going to switch off so that I do not have this color. So I'm gonna bring back another color that I already did. So this was in the blue family. So this does not conflict with the blue, so I can just change that out. and then I'm just looking back at my box here and I'm looking for a different color. So this was in the purple family, so I'm gonna replace that back out and put that into the purple family. So now I can do my final selection with this color here and knowing that all of these do not conflict. So there's nothing in the center that has this color and there's nothing on the outside. So the very last pile that you have to do, sometimes you have to do some jigging just like that, and that's why I sort now and I don't wait until I'm completely done so that I don't end up with the same colors that are in the same motif. And that's how I would do that for randomizing the colors.